Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 8 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to finishing up our kitchen. Now we're going to continue working on this, and as you can see, we have a lot more to do. For instance, we need to add a kick plate on here. So I'm going to select that, edit, and then here we have void sweep, and then here we're going to pick path. After that, select that, click here, and then edit profile, and we're able to add in right here. Usually have 100 right here, and then around 50. Select finish, and then finish again, and then cut geometry, and now we have our kick plate right there. It's not visible here, but we have a kick plate there, and as you can see, it's right there. So that thing got voided, and we have a kick plate. So now I want to focus on the pantry right here, and before we do that, we need to go to insert, build family. I'm gonna add in an high end right here, so go to specialty equipment again, domestic, high end, and then let's add this one. It's a double. Click open, CM on this, and then let's add it right here, and then the pantry will be here. So this thing got added. Select this so that we remove the show label, and after that we have our section right here that we can see, and we need to flip this or put it to the proper height, which is around here. At the same time, we cannot put it all the way right here, and then we're going to add in some cabinetries. Let's add in the void here first, so select that, edit, and then here we could create a void extrusion, pick a plane, and then we could select this. After that, select this one right here, and we could just add a void right about here. Click on finish, go to 3D to expand it to the proper location, and then click on cut geometry, and then click on finish. So now this will be see-through, so that's good. And then we're going to add in some cabinets right here, so we need to go back to our section. So before that, let's go to 3D and let's add in our kick plate as well. So select here, edit in place, select this void, and then void sweep, pick a path again, select this path, click on finish, click on modify sweep, and click on edit profile. After that, you create your void form, which is, for me, this is 100, and then this is around 50. Click on finish, and then finish again. Click on cut geometry, and it will cut. After that, go to section again, and then here we need to know what's the material that we use, so I'm gonna copy that for sure. And then after that, press escape, create again, create an extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're gonna select the face of this, and then this is already 10, so that's good. And what we could do is we could add an offset right here of 10 as well, and we could do something like here, space bar, somewhere right here as well. Space bar. And then we're going to add somewhere right here. And then space bar. So now this will look like this. We could move this one all the way. So this is 3 panel basically. What we're gonna do is we're going to add something at the top because that's not something that we could use, but we're going to align it from this one. I'm gonna align it right here and then align this one again using this right here. So we're good with that. We could just divide this. I'm thinking of dividing, adding something like that right here, and then offset this AL, something like that, and then adding the midpoint right here. Move this one a little bit, and then adding 10 as well. So that's looking good. And then that's the only thing we need to do is to make sure that we copy each one correctly so that it looks like it's a pattern. And then here this will be big ones. So we could basically have around 400 maybe on each of one of them. 400 right here. Then 400 right here. So this one is 7, so around 420. And then here 420. There we go. And then we just need to copy the same thing and then let's create an offset of that. And then let's align this. I just want to make sure that this is aligned. There we go. And then now we just need to split all of those. This one is kind of big, so I'm gonna put this one to 10 so that it's similar to right here. There we go. So SL now. Split it on one side. So that's why I'm trying to put it right here. And then on this side as well. This is already done. So now trim and extend. Okay, so that's good. So now we just need to click on finish, and you miss some right here. After that, click on finish, and look at it at 3D. So it looks like that. So let's just save this, and then I just want to know this one right here. This is bamboo weave. Let's go to one of the section. I think this is section right here. I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna create extrusion, pick a plane. I'm gonna add this wall, and then place this. And then after that, let's just add somewhere right here. So I'm gonna align it all the way right here and up to here. So click on finish and then finish. So we have that, all of that, those information right there. I want to have something right here. Maybe let's just add, because it doesn't have a casing, so I'm gonna edit this extrusion, and maybe just to add a small bit there. Something like that. AL to just delete that gap. I don't like that there is a gap there. And then we could just push this. Delete this. I'm gonna offset 10 right here. And then TR, trim and extend on this. And then actually I'm going to push this one a little bit there. This is around 7, that's fine. Let's make it 5. And then 5 here as well. After that, click on finish, and I think it looks much better without that gaps there. So that looks really good. And then here, what I want to do is I'm gonna flip this around, and I want to just add just a small like a railing there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go and add a model in place, then a generic model, and then here I'm gonna change this to wireframe so that I can see, and then I'm going to create a sweep, and then I'm gonna sketch it first. So I'm gonna sketch this. So what I'm gonna do is a rectangle somewhere right there. That's good enough. And then delete this part. I wanna see it in 3D. So click on finish, and then edit profile, and I'm gonna put in a circle. So 5. Make sure this is metal material. So go to metal, apply OK, and then click on OK. OK, and then here we're going to go to that section, and then we could just pull it up like that. Click on finish, and then in 3D, let's see how it looks. We could just move this one all the way backwards, and then we have something that looks like that. And then if we see it right here, we have something that looks like that. I'm just double checking that our kitchen is done. I think we've accomplished what we've done here. We have an access right there, and then this is actually just an entrance for this. So I'm just gonna delete this for now. We don't need it yet again. So thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.